have my notes here, so I'm going to tell you guys everything I know about the real ID. So if you don't know, starting May 7, 2025, you got to have the new ID to travel domestically. So listen up. Starting May 7, 2025, you will need the real ID to travel domestically unless you have a valid, guys, listen, unless you have a valid US passport or another federal approved form of identification. So it's not like first time where you could use whatsoever you use to travel. It's total different from May 7. Listen carefully. Right. For me, I do not have a real ID, so I would have to get my real ID sorted out. But you know, we still have more time. So anyway, what do you need to get the real ID in New Jersey? Well, guys, this is across the board, but I'm talking specifically in New Jersey. I'm a New Jersey girl. But this is across the board. You have to get the real ID. So anyway, to get a real ID in New Jersey, you will need, and I'm going to tell you guys what and what you will need to carry to go to get your real ID, because we don't want you guys to go to motor vehicle and you guys don't have the required documents to get the real ID and you have to go back home. Or anyway, to get the real ID, you need proof of identity, and that is a valid New Jersey driver's license or a non-driver's ID. That goes across the board, but as I said, I'm in New Jersey, so I'm speaking on New Jersey, but this is across the whole United States of America, the whole 50 states. Anyway, next one is proof of social security, and that is documentation that verifies your social security number. The next one is proof of residency. So you need two documents that prove your New Jersey address. And I'm going to give you like what and what you can bring to show your residency. So the first one, you can bring a utility or a credit card bill from within 90 days. Guys, listen, within 90 days, right? The next one you can bring is a bank or credit union statement from within the last 60 days. So do not pick up any which you have from long time ago. Remember, within the last 60 days. You can bring an original unexpired lease or rental agreement. Remember, original, or you can bring an unexpired. Okay, guys? The next thing you can bring is a tax bill, statement, or receipt from within the last year. So remember, I gave you these steps. One is within the last year, one is 60 days, and one is 90 days. Guys, you have to listen and listen carefully. Or you can bring a first class mail from a New Jersey government agency from within the last 6 months. Get that clearly? Right, so for this year, we're going to do what we got to do. From last year, I want to do my real ID, but I know. But I'm going to get my real ID to do maybe next 2 weeks or so forth from now, because we still have a lot of time until May 7th to get it done. But it's best to get it done from now, because close to May 7th, a lot of people will be there and trying to hurry up to get the real ID. So guess what? We are going to get the real ID done from now. And now it's March. We just have just April leave, and after April, you know what's next. Okay. Now, the next step is, how do I upgrade my license to a real ID? So you can upgrade your license to a real ID. Listen careful. To upgrade your New Jersey driver's license to a real ID, you can follow these steps, okay? Listen carefully. Go online to schedule an appointment to a motor vehicle commission location. Next, you gotta bring the required documents and you're gonna pay your fee. So I'm gonna tell you guys what and what to bring, because sometimes we want to do stuff and we don't know what and what to bring. Listen carefully. So we are going to bring 2 documents providing your address. Guys, you must have documents put down where you can say you live at Irvington, New Jersey, whatever, East Orange, because guys, as I said, I'm living in New Jersey, so I know like a couple places in New Jersey. I'm just giving you an example. So you must have places, you must have stuff where you can find to show or to prove where you live. Next thing, 1 valid social security number. So your guys, your social, these stuff you supposed to put out very careful. You see, your social security is an important document. Put it up carefully. My social security, guys, I put up my social security so careful. The next thing is identity document. That's add up to 6 real ID points. And the next thing is any documents in a language other than English requires a certified translation. Right, so those are the documents required if you want to upgrade. Now, when to schedule your appointment. So listen carefully. So when to schedule your appointment, if your driver's license is expiring within 3 months, you can get a real ID at a license renewal appointment. Or if your license expiration date is more than 3 months, guys, listen, more than 3 months, you will need to book a real ID non-renewal appointment. So those are the differences. So things have changed up. As of from May 7, we all need the real ID. If it doesn't have any US passport or so forth, because you know, we 50 states, we want to travel from state to state to state to state. For 2025, I want to travel all 50 states. Not for 2025, but I want to start to travel all 50 states. And you're going to need your real ID to travel, or you're going to need your US passport. For who doesn't have any, get your real ID. And to be honest, I prefer to use my real ID than if I did have a US passport. I don't know why, but yes. So anyway, guys, if you have any comment, leave it in the comment section. I'll get back to you guys if you don't understand. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Until next time, I am Natasha. God bless you all.